Do you have in-house attorneys or a general counsel? Want to know about Lawyers Professional Liability for your company? In this video, we're going to review Employed Lawyers Insurance, coming right up. Employed Lawyers Professional Liability Insurance, as it's formally known, is an E&O or professional liability form of coverage, which protects lawyers who are employed in corporate settings rather than in law firms. These attorneys are commonly known as the company's general counsel or in-house attorney. General counsel or in-house attorneys can be commonly found in private equity firms, venture capital firms, hedge funds, as well as larger private firms where they provide legal counsel to the company's leadership. Why is employed lawyers coverage needed? Well, for a few reasons. First, protection for errors made by in-house attorneys are not covered by the firm or fund's general liability or D&O insurance, since they are providing a professional service to the firm. In fact, a claim which can arise from employed lawyers would likely not be covered under a fund's D&O E&O policy, since that policy is specifically designed to cover claims arising from errors and omissions in the conduct of the fund. Second, the same types of claimants that may allege a wrongful act against a private equity firm or any fund may sue the in-house attorneys working in your company, such as creditors, vendors, government regulators, customers, shareholders, competitors, and even your own employees can sue your general counsel or in-house attorneys for legal malpractice. What does employed lawyers insurance cover? In a nutshell, employed lawyers insurance covers your in-house attorneys and their assistants from allegations of errors and omissions while carrying out their legal duties while working for your company. Employed lawyers coverage can be purchased as a standalone policy, but some insurers can include it as part of your D&O policy. This add-on to a D&O policy is not recommended, as it's not as broad as a standalone policy, and usually it's sublimited to a lower limit of coverage. A standalone policy provides your in-house attorneys dedicated coverage without sharing of limits with your D&O policy. It's also broader in its scope of protection and can include pro bono work as well as what we call moonlighting work. And this is where an employed lawyer gives legal advice to someone other than the insured entity, your company. What does employed lawyers insurance cost? As always, it's a difficult question to answer because it's going to depend on several factors. The industry the company is in, the size of your company, the geography, the number of attorneys covered, the limits of coverage purchased and the retention, and so forth. But roughly speaking, a $1 million limit of coverage for employed lawyers in a mid-sized firm is going to run between $1,500 and $3,500 per year for a single attorney. More attorneys on staff will, of course, increase the premium. If you'd like to find out more about employed lawyers insurance and get a firm quote, why not give me a call or drop me an email and let's chat. My contact info is coming up and it's in the description box below. And before you go, can you do me a favor and hit that like button? It helps signal to YouTube that this is a good video, and it'll help promote my channel to other business owners like you. Thanks a lot.